Yeah, you use this on anything, man. Like the day would always start off
I was
good.
so angry, you know.
The day starts off good. Everyone goes to school. By the time you come back, there's a story.
Bro,
Is it?
there was a time. Oh,
There's a
that's
story,
so mad,
man.
you know. I've never heard her say this, you know. No, well, it got
Okay.
so bad. Yeah, I used to go
Like
to
her
school
makeup.
thinking, God, please, just let me have a calm day today.
like
I
glam
just want to go home. Well, it was long.
Thanks, guys.
What, you used to get into beef?
Yeah.
What, you used to have beef or something?
Just if it's beef, fights, stealing, corruption.
Who's stealing? You?
Something, I don't know, something. Well, I went to 8 different primary school, you know.
Why?
8.
Nah.
Primary school,
that's
but
mad.
I said,
What's that movie
God
called?
changed
Wow.
my whole life, you know. I was on smoke. Oh, but if it's a joke,
He was
man.
an angry
Changed
child,
my
man.
life.
No, but I was just angry, you know. There was one,
He was an angry child.
first thing you're down. There was one time, yeah, I think the first time was like in reception. No. It was reception was a bad thing. It was like year one. And then I got angry and one kid tried it and I was fighting the kid so hard, yeah. God, I'm sorry. I'm telling you my past. No one can judge me but God. And I was fighting, yeah. And one teacher came to come and stop. He said, hey, stop. I'm in year one, so I'm young. Yeah, I'm very, very, I do, you know what I mean? Year one. So stop. I'm angry. I'm fighting the guy, yeah. Mistakenly, somehow. I just punched
The teacher.
her stomach.
As a teacher?
It happened that she was
A pregnant teacher.
at that time.
Pregnant teacher.
I punched her. They called me. That was the first day I even knew the concept of pregnancy. They told me that I punched the teacher's stomach, and for that reason, it's not even suspension
M
again.
charge.
You are excluded permanently.
That's an M
I said,
charge,
year one. My mom cried.
That's an M charge.
I believe, I don't know, but I believe the child survived by the grace of God. I don't know it. But yeah,
Amen.
but from year one, 8 different schools. That's how I end up knowing so many men from East.
So when did you become these jolly fellows?
I think I went night.
Yeah.
When did the happiness start?
You have to come back home always. Joy, charity begins at home.
Yeah.
But there's joy in coming back home, and then you start to redefine or start to find yourself again.
Yes.
You feel me?
Yes.
So like,
I heard that.
yeah.
It's life now.
How was
Yeah,
school when
but,
you was in Nigeria?
How was what school?
Yeah, did you
I went.
to
Yeah, I grew up in Nigeria. School was fun in Nigeria because it was adventurous. But like, I tap into this story because you know you have this senior junior vibe in high school. In primary school, you create great friends and you become like playground, you know, warriors and all that type of shit. You know, but yeah, man. One time when I used to have an anger issue, like, so I can tap into what you're saying in school. But I used to always get out of trouble. I'm a charming guy. I used to always finagle my way out of trouble.
So, what can I say?
But there was this one time, like, it caught up with me. I slapped on Junior because he didn't iron my shit.
That's such
Can
a
you
typical
imagine?
senior thing.
I was like thinking about it, yeah. But then it calmed me down. It humbled me because one, I ended up actually injuring the guy. I didn't know that I injured him from slapping him. His ear
Sorry,
bled.
that just started so
His
funny.
ear bled. Yeah, his ear bled. And
That's
so I
a
was on
def
the,
jam, you know.
That's a serious slap.
That's a
That
literal
air
def
drum.
jam.
How can't you slap?
Yeah, can you slap?
How can't you slap
so
me?
and then I was on the track team, and then I went for invitational relay that day. Coming back to school, I just saw my dad's car outside school, and I saw a different car, which obviously.
We had to take a shot for that.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
bloody
Yeah.
good of you.
Guess
Chest,
as
my
well.
bro, they
Yeah.
call me.
So
Yeah,
it's
chest,
not
like you
fair.
cause this
Yeah.
shot. Oh man.
Shout out HS though, friend of the show.
Shout
man.
HS, friend of the
Shout
show.
HS.
You know what I mean?
Cheers over there in Lagos. Let me hold this side up. I don't get in trouble. It's gonna be good.
Let's see. Well, we say Hoil. Okay, that's what a way to start the show. This is episode what? Wale?
96.
Do you even know
believe.
though? You don't
96.
know. If it's not 96 on the next pod, you have to take a shot. Do you know? Okay. Swear. You swear? Oh, fair enough.
I think you should take a
I'm
shot
on the
for that
ball.
one.
I'm on the
Oh,
ball.
wow.
I'm on the
Yeah, I
ball.
can't lie. But you put it on him still, so I think you should.
Not fair. If everyone could just,
Yeah,
Yeah.
He said, yeah, take it,
Yeah,
take it.
yeah.
You're harsh, man.
I agree.
I'm not even trying to drink that, but only because of work. And look what you man are making me do. What they say, boss? Actually, what? This table. Say no more, captain. My big boss K just told me, bro, move yourself, brother. I said, say no more. Say no more, but
You didn't
Yeah,
take
that's
a shot.
right,
Yeah.
bro.
I was
You're watching
watching
that
that.
stay there.
Yeah.
Well
Yeah.
Lovely stuff.
Well done.
Ah,
That was a shot.
I know more. Fucking hell. Right, let's get the show running.
Alright.
Look at the show rolling.
Yeah, rolling. Quickly.
Oh, what you saying? We got your wait. Who got in the house?
We
Who got in the house, man? I
got-
can't lie. I'm gonna say to the people, them I'm shang in it, and I'm yeah. So we're
Gonna be a
get-
funny episode.
It's gonna
You
be
know,
an
shouldn't it?
amazing.
By the grace of God,
episode.
yeah, man. Well, fucking
I
let's
just
go.
feel
Go on.
like,
Here we got in the
yeah.
house. Let's start from that side.
You got Wale, man. Wale in the house, man.
Wale.
Thank you, man.
Valentine.
Yeah.
Valentine.
Oh, yeah, because we got a special guest, are we allowed to
So-
say the others?
Yeah, I mean,
Just to bring them up to speed of
Go
what's
on,
going
go
on.
on, go on.
dibs their hairs, on it. I mean,
Go on.
Is that we can do it?
you
Yeah.
can do it, yeah. Just.
Alright, so who we got in the studio? Who we got in the studio?
Yeah, who you got?
I'm not saying that again.
We got Wale, the
Lay.
one and only. Well,
Waviest
My
Will.
killie. From where? We say Newham.
No, I'm not from
Oh,
Newham,
sorry.
You are, man.
You are though.
Where you from?
I'm from God, man. That's what.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Spiritual.
He said, "I'm from God." That's what you know.
Say
Your
that,
mind.
Say that.
Say
Who else we got here, though? Huh?
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You got your boy, the one and only Charlie Mason. House right
Charlie Chestnut. Charlie Maltese.
Charlie.
now. Have you know? Yeah, I can have yeah.
Oh, come
That's
on,
fair,
man.
no
That's the
offense.
thing,
Charlie,
still Charlie.
I
He just had to. He just had
Yeah,
to.
mash in it. Say no more. Who else got in the house? Who else got in the house?
Got your boy Draco.
Draco.
Draco?
Mace.
God
Draco
bless.
Malfoy.
God bless,
Mace
God bless.
squared.
Balenciaga, where's your father?
Where's your fucking
I ain't got no
father?
Balenciaga on, bro.
But we Palm Angels. Let me tell you. Sorry. Sorry.
It's scary.
This is a
guy.
light day though. No.
No, look at the cracks.
That's
bro.
Amiri.
Yeah.
That's
You
bones
say
all
you
over.
think it's Amiri?
Boy,
Yeah,
this
look
is
at
Are you the
the
one
cracks,
that
bro.
sold
Bob, they
the
scatter
thing, man?
bones all over this. This is Amiri, bro.
Still, nah, God bless.
So I
God
know
bless.
this. You people that watch the show, you know this is a calm day, but I'm gonna allow you this one.
God
because
bless, God bless,
because
God
I've
bless.
guessed
Who
that,
else
innit?
we got in the
Yeah, he was doing
studio,
that.
please?
Would you like to introduce yourself?
Jam Jam.
Gem,
Come
Gem in
on,
the
come
house.
on, Gem, Gem.
Who else we got in the house?
Aisha.
Aisha.
We got Aisha in the house.
What up? What up? It's your boy DJ OB.
Come
Come
on,
on,
make some
come
noise.
on.
Pay attention.
You know what's so mad, yeah? Normally we like give our guests like a little run up of who they are and whatever. But you know, I'll be honest with you, yeah. For those who may not know in it, me I know, so I'm not gonna act like say I don't know in it. Yeah, but like obviously I know that you do your thing in it, you know what I mean? And you're recognized and you're big in your space, right? Yeah. But there's that when I actually was gonna do my homework, I said, no, you're actually you attended lectures, you didn't miss a class, you done your work, you are there, you know what I mean? So I said, let me not do you an injustice by trying to even just say
Yeah.
So please, man, you know what I mean? How you feeling?
I mean, it depends on which way you want to take it. Like you said, very well decorated DJ.
Come on.
Come on.
Hoil.
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 Chat to them.
Yo,
Let 'em know.
been doing this since time. I want to say like 05, 06.
Man.
Obi's house, originator, curator, and creator. World record holding DJ.
Come
on.
on. Hoil.
Hoil.
Global DJ, Sky Miles OB.
Hoil. Make some noise when play.
Talking
Say no-
shit, man. Talking
say no
shit,
more.
man.
But we're gonna get to the talking shit and a lot of shit in it, yeah. Good shit by the grace of God in it, yeah. But we can't forget to do our like mental health check, and you know what I mean. That's how we start the show, right? And mental health
Very
is
important,
right?
man.
You know what I mean? And you're coming from Nigeria, a country where I believe the mental health isn't even taken seriously enough. You know what I mean? So it'll be interesting to hear your POV. But shall we start with that one? Oh, this sorry. Is it not that one?
So on a scale of 1 to 10, what's your mental health right now?
You know what? I'd probably say like a 8.
I'm pretty good
Okay.
at that.
Hoil. What's making it?
Why is that?
Do you know what? Generally, I think I'm a happy person generally.
Yeah.
But I think recently I've tried to focus on gratitude. Like gratefulness
Gratitude
is
is a must.
everything.
It's a must,
Like,
you know. Shout
do you know what I mean?
coffee
Even if things aren't going like the way you intended for them to go or expected, like even the fact that you have the ability to experience things not going well.
Yeah, man.
Like some people are actually dead, they're not experiencing again. You
brother.
understand? So
No more
like
experiences, you know.
Facts.
Ever.
Facts.
Sorry, no.
yeah,
word.
so like just being grateful for
Right.
everything. Like today is like a hot sunny day. Like I always feel even happier when it's warm and
Yeah,
sunny.
yeah,
like do you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
So yeah, like I'm good. God's good.
That's good.
Life's
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
Amen, man.
Pussy's still good.
She get the other way, Joe.
Say.
I'm spiritual, but I'm chill at the same time. Because he's still good, though.
Yeah, I'll say I'm on a 7 out of 10.
Okay.
That's
So,
fair. That's fair. That's
yeah,
fair. That's fair.
everything's good. Could be better, you know, but
He could always
yeah,
do that.
man, it could always be better.
Could be worse,
literally.
yeah.
So yeah, everything's good, man. We got a special guest here with us. The vibe is good, so
Come on,
ain't nothing to complain about.
Come on. Hoil, say no more.
What about you?
Right now, yeah, with this additional influences and contributions to the medium, I would say, like, honestly, maybe like a good 8.5, 8.7.
Come
yeah,
on,
yeah,
Hoil.
Man.
Yeah. Yeah, man, it's been a good week. I'm thankful for the week. One of my words of this week has been encouragement. So you need to feel encouraged. No, I'm being serious.
Why do you laugh, bro?
It's because he wants to discourage you. That's why. That's why you have to be. That's why you have to encourage yourself.
Yeah.
Don't look for others to encourage you. Instead, they will discourage you.
Yes.
Word.
You know, so you have to say no to self. That's and then know that as you are trying, it also ties into gratitude.
Yeah.
The fact that you even have a day, you have a peaceful 24 hours to plan whatever you want to plan. You have that. If I'm to say I'm going to bombard the city that you live and there's going to be a war tomorrow,
Unrest.
brother, you can't comprehend it.
Facts.
You even have a day where at least for the 24 hours, roof over your head, hot water to flip and shower, you're going to have food regardless. You know what I mean? You're going to eat. If nobody else eats, sorry, I'm going to eat. You know what I mean? Like, you got shit covered. You get it? And then they want, come on, brother.
Yeah.
You know? So it's just, that. Encourage yourself to make your days even matter even more. Because some people that you are no better than, war is just breaking. There are people in that area. Soldiers are doing a mad thing. You know?
They're in survival.
They're survival. But if even bro, you don't want to even dream of it too. If they just lock off internet for like 5 hours worldwide, brother, you will see. Oh my god. But yeah, it's 8.7, man. But yeah,
Hoil.
I think I'll stick to the 7 out of 10, and not necessarily in a bad way, just because I'm also like in transition phase with some of the things that I'm doing. So in my mind, there's a few uncertainties that I'm still trying to untie and figure out and stuff like that. But it's still, when I think about it generally, what I'm trying to figure out is an upgrade. You know what I'm saying? It's an elevation. So it's not a bad thing. It's just trying to figure it out and maybe experiencing that mental stress of trying to figure it out. But still in a good place because I'm thankful for having a platform to be able to say that I need to upgrade the experience or think of better ways to make it a bigger thing. You feel me? There's something that I'm working on and there's something I'm working with that's tangible. So yeah, still in the transition phase, but
Can you dive in a bit more on what's in the transition phase?
I mean, it's definitely OB's house and like putting out new music and, you know, now trying to be more consistent with that in addition to being consistent with OB's house, in addition to being consistent with touring with OB's house and traveling. That's also in addition to trying to be consistent with personal relationships and keeping in touch. That's also trying to be consistent with just like I'm a father, so I have to stay on top of that. You feel me? Like there's a lot going on at the same time, but you know, it's all great things, and you have to be grateful and thankful because, like I said, I have something that is tangible that I can even say that is producing, you know, amazing things that is making me think of what to do that to take it even further. You feel me? So. That's where I'm
That's
at.
sick
Right?
stuff.
Yeah.
But that's, I mean, 7's a bit low.
It's
man.
a bit low,
Yeah,
innit?
but
But
it's
not- it's not low because
it
it's
just means
not-
he's doing big
Yeah.
shit.
It's not low because you have to
Sorry.
think about it. Like it's like what like there's a what I say preaching or a sermon and a statement that I listen to where it says, "What would you do in your abundance?" You understand what I'm saying? So you have abundance.
Yeah.
You have a blessing.
Wow.
What are you now going to do with that? How are you going to go to work with that?
Yeah.
To sow and yet another seed and watch that seed germinate. So it's exciting times, but you're like in the war room, if that makes any sense. You're strategizing, and that's where it's at, so that you can plan for a bigger harvest.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So we'll make it a 10.
Woo!
You need something sweat, innit? You need something sweat. You need something sweat, bro.
Yeah, I mean, just keep the BP balanced. But it's like I said, it's still in a good place, still in a grateful space. You know? That's what I mean.
Myth.
Are you taking a
Take
shot?
a shot, man.
Yeah.
I got the bottle on it.
You know what you need to do.
You got the bottle on it. The bottle there.
I don't know his corner.
Shout out Matthew, man, friend of the show.
Shout out Matthew, friend of the show.
Music,
Solid,
where's your cup,
brother.
Where's your cup,
No,
bro?
stop, man.
No.
I just a small shot. Take it, though. Why you do that, though?
I was gonna
Why you
take
take it? Yeah,
A small shot, bro.
So do I even nah, he can wait, because if not,
Just
yeah,
tell
I'm
him
sorry, I'm high, man,
pod,
sorry.
innit?
man.
Nah, what do you?
You're telling me
You
Yeah,
just
yeah,
sip.
yeah.
Just
Yeah.
take a sip. Take a
Yo,
sip.
Yes, it's bad, man.
it's bad, isn't it?
It's bad, man. This is not good. But I can't speak for long. Because of you, they're making me take a flipping
Shout
shot,
out your
man.
friend of the
But
show,
yeah,
man.
Shout out
Shout
my
out
friend of the show.
Yo. Hey, yo.
That's the reason you come here. Say, You're laughing. Say no man, shout easy. Cool. You're laughing. Say no man. You're laughing. He knows. Bad boy. Yeah, gone.
Bro,
Why you watching me drink, bro?
Drink
Hey,
it
yo.
then.
Take a sip.
Sip in the
Yeah,
eye.
take a sip. Yeah,
He said, take a sip.
Take a sip because you are mounting pressure on the future short takers. Because, bro, I'm not taking that.
But if you said take a sip, you took the whole shot.
I swear.
Now, because now everybody else is gonna have to take the whole shit.
yeah.
He sipped his one still.
Oh, is it? You're lying.
Hey.
Nigerians. Bloody Nigerians. Anyways, Wale, what's the better health, Daddy, please?
Yeah, right now I'm at 8 right now, man.
E.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, man.
Why is that 8, man?
Wale.
Tell us more, man.
I think life's just, I'm just happy right now, innit, man.
Right.
I'm just looking on the positive side of things, you know what I mean? Obviously, there's still some things that might annoy you.
As there will be.
You know what I mean? You focus on the positive things happen, innit? You know what I mean? And
May
see
said that you seeing Ghana really lifted up your mood still.
But
Why?
when
Oh,
you
yeah,
saw-
no, I saw Ghana, yeah.
When it's all gone, yeah, that's it. Listen, I can't tell you the last time, yeah, Wale has been nice to me. Like, just in terms of,
I'm a nice
Now,
person,
that's fair enough. This is my POV, innit? You know what I mean? But in terms of Wale being that nice, generally, for the whole day, Wale, I can't tell you the last time. But now, I said, Wale, let's go. You went there from the, and it was a sunny day. And they got a fresh tracking from Zara. I said, this is nice. So the guy was happy, you get it? From the enter. Wale's in a good mood. Wale's smiling. Wale is getting those, you know what I mean? Lad,
Yeah, the
But-
Navid.
you know
I
what I
know
mean?
the
You know what I
Navid.
mean?
I never
Yeah,
did wireless.
you know what
I know the Navid.
And when
My
Ghana
first
came on,
wireless.
yeah, he was there. He was like, Ghana. He was in a good mood. He was in a good
I heard
mood.
that
I said,
still.
Wale, I'm happy.
But
I
I never
shout
been
Wale,
wireless.
man.
That's my first
Say
wireless.
no more.
Oh, you never
I've
been?
never been.
I swear.
And that was the
Who else
first
was at
time seeing
Wireless?
Ghana.
Was any of you guys at Wireless?
No, not this year. I think.
Never been.
Yeah,
This year,
Never
but I
been.
have been.
Okay.
Yeah, man. First time seeing Ghana, I was happy, man.
So I heard that.
So I kind of was sick
It's
still.
First time seeing a Shaka.
So is that true, the dancing and the, you get me? You was doing that, yeah?
Full.
Was that
I
on
don't know what he's
Sunday?
talking
I got videos.
That
Oh,
Sunday
yeah.
show.
Saturday show.
Okay.
Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday was good still.
Yeah, I was happy.
But the
man.
sound was just
vibes. Yeah,
Was
the
the
sound
sound
was
poor?
awful.
Oh,
Sound was
sound
really
awful.
bad.
That ruined
Really?
my whole experience.
That's unfortunate.
And I feel like the crowd, yeah, they didn't know all Ghana songs. Man.
Yeah.
I need to go to a Ghana concert. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I can
yeah.
enjoy it. They didn't know
Ghana
all the
was
songs.
playing, yeah.
What?
Lovely sunny day. He's performing the production.
Yeah.
He's got ham. Songs that they should be
ham.
bouncing their fucking
Yeah.
head there too. People are just on on their phones chilling, talking.
Wait, did you know the songs? Did you know the songs?
Some.
Gunna's one of my
favorite.
favorite
Even the ones I
artists,
knew.
so,
No, but
yeah.
come on.
So what Gunna's your favorite artist?
He's one of my favorites. Yeah,
Okay.
man. So, but
Shout out
the thing
Gunna,
is,
friend
yeah,
of the show.
So I'm gonna
even
finish
like
off.
there's a song where it transitions into another song, yeah. And normally everyone gets hyped for that second song.
And it went, yeah.
But it wasn't really hyped, so he kind of cut that second song short, innit?
Which
And
you
then-
wanted to hear. obviously,
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then you could tell when he was done, innit? He's like, I got my money.
I'm
Done
out.
my
Yeah.
thing. Cool, because Ashaka was next. He's got a song with Ashaka, you know.
Oh yeah, he could have. Yeah.
But I think he told Ashaka, bro, listen, I done my
That
thing.
2K one, yeah.
I got my piece.
Why they go?
Man.
I know what. Gunna's gonna
Bring
come out.
Ashaka
This
out.
song. I went.
You said that me.
Yeah, you. I got you did. When the song played, you're like, oh shit. Because obviously, my man is literally just
Got on stage.
performed. He's like, wow. I bet my man's gonna
Come
come on.
out.
I thought yeah. At first, I goes, but wait, Wale. Now you pay him. How much do you know they paid him? And they said, this is my that was to add performance fees. If his money's done, he's like, bam. He did put in a shift, bro. But the guy's run up and down. He's sweating. He's
Gonna put in a shift,
you get it, man. Well, he said, well, I'm done. I'm Shaka, cool. I know you, but I don't know you like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Quickly, who would you say was you man's favorite act?
I would say
Ashaka was cold, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
You know Ashaka, when he finishes one song, he plays another one. He's like, oh shit, he's got
This a
another one.
hit as well,
He's got another
yeah.
one. He's got another one. He's got another one. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
what?
yeah.
It's like, it's crazy.
Shout out Shaka, friend of the
Shout out
show.
friend of the show,
Shaka,
yeah.
friend of the show, man.
Right,
But yeah, that's me. I'm an 8, man.
Come on.
Six.
Yeah, I feel like similar. I'm an 8.
Yeah, come on.
Everyone's feeling good. I like it.
Loyal.
I feel
yeah.
like my top says I'm right where I need to be right now. So I feel like,
Hallelujah. Is that what he says, yeah?
yeah.
That's a
literally,
good top.
I'm right where I need to be right now.
Good top.
I like that.
By the grace of
Oh.
God. You're right where you
Yeah.
need to be on Hoilboys.
Oh,
That means that you're full of Hoil or Ruru.
Ruru.
There's so many Hoil. There's Holy Hoil.
Yeah,
That's
I know
Ruru.
it's
full of that.
oil. I
I'm
know
full
it's
of
oil.
that.
Anointing Hoil. Palm Hoil. Olive Hoil. So I'm cocoa. What do they call it?
Coconut
Cocoa
oil.
oil. That one. There's so many Hoil. This is the perfect place to be. That's the right. That's the oily shirt. Oily shirt.
Thank you.
Six still.
What you saying, man? What's this?
And they said this shot though. Everyone's just like,
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I already taken mine though. You might take yours.
Are you
still.
taking yours already?
Yeah,
So we'll
yeah,
allow you.
man.
Cheers.
Yeah, man.
To Hoilboys,
Hoilboys.
Cheers,
to Jeva, Aisha, everyone that's on the.
Cheers. Thanks for having us,
OB.
guys.
All right,
To those that you can't see as well, we're gonna
Yeah.
cheers to them.
Let's go cheers to them, bro. Cheers to K as well behind the camera. Cheers.
Jesus.
Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
I did well.
Bro. Oh, nah, man.
So you lot are sipping there.
Yeah, we got the,
I didn't
yeah.
Oh,
I
you
didn't-
gotta come out.
Yeah,
Obi,
no, I
that's
did
your
half
second
of
time
mine.
that you duped us.
You really
don't
want
want
me
me
to take that whole
You
thing.
gotta take it,
You're an
bro.
offender still.
Oh my.
Twice, you know.
You're duping us.
He said, I'm not playing,
I just
sir.
collect them. They still drink there. You know?
Because that's his second shot and he's still on the same cup.
I took the sip. You're a criminal still. You're a criminal.
If it was tequila, would they make a
Oh,
bet?
yeah.
Yeah, I
Tequila
said
is
it,
a
man.
one-time thing, you know what I mean? The Henny, man.
You said Henny. You said
I was
Henny.
gonna say,
You'll be fine,
It was one
man.
of these after
You got people that will look after you,
said
man.
Henny.
You're good. You're good. Come on, Hoil.
Done. Oh my God.
I'm saying.
So yeah,
Go on.
you know, talking on wireless here, it was a big show. What's the biggest, like your event? What's the biggest you've probably had, like in terms of attendees?
OB's house?
Yeah.
In December, Lagos, I think we almost hit 4K or something like that.
Yeah.
Sick.
Crazy.
Yeah, it was packed, boy.
That's
You
right.
couldn't even walk. Just like
Yeah,
this.
Mad.
Sweating your
So
ass
date
off.
December that you're running.
December
that,
is crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we do it
can
every
imagine.
Monday,
Running
but obviously December is, dirty December, festive vibes. So everybody's in town. Everybody wants to, has heard about OB's house over the year. They want to come check it out themselves. You know what I mean? This December, we're right now trying to figure out what we're gonna do because we're on tour right now, and the feedback has been amazing. The turnout has been crazy, and even while I'm at the shows and the different stops, people are telling me like, "Yo, I bought my ticket to Lagos. I'm coming this December," and I'm just like, "Where you gonna stay?" Yeah, I mean, like it's a lot because Lagos already,
Yeah,
like on a Monday night in Lagos already is already packed. Oh my goodness! But
And you only do Mondays?
Well, yeah, only Mondays. But we're
Mad.
gonna do a like first come first serve basis. in December it's gonna have to be like highest bidder because we do tables as well.
Yeah.
You get
Highest bidder, you know.
and if
Not
you're
That's
even-
serious, yeah.
But hey, we got set
Nah,
price.
I got to ask, what's
There's
the biggest
highest
you've ever
bidder,
gotten on the highest bidder? Nah, you got.
Tell us,
In
What's
pounds,
the
in
biggest
pounds,
you've
in
ever
pounds.
got?
No. What like the highest tab we've hit?
No, like because you said it's the highest bidder. So
Truthfully, the bid comes in and the way it works is table reservations, but for December we have to make it almost like a bid thing
competitive,
where we,
like
where we
'Cause
do
the demand
so
is high,
we do a standard table minimum,
yeah,
and we'll do most of the tables like that, but certain tables will just keep just to keep open to spice things up. I mean, on a regular December 10 million, nothing too crazy. It's still a Monday night.
yeah.
But I can't
Yeah.
even the fact that I've every time I've seen them, like, bro, I'm conflicted. I feel like this is sick, yeah. And shout out whoever is behind this. This is amazing, isn't it? You know what I mean? I said, but the fact that you can get this amount of adults on a Monday night
it's
to party
you know.
is irresponsible and shows a disaster in the nation. It shows a problem in the nation.
Listen,
But I'm like,
coping.
yeah. A lot. And we're going to touch on that,
Bro,
I feel like that's how they do it.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
Like, if you don't
Yeah,
laugh,
man.
you're gonna
You
cry.
need to-
So,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know
man.
what I mean?
So
Yeah,
truthfully, it has become certain people's escape. Like, let them just come and breathe. Let them come and like woosah, because it's like more things they happen. A lot is going on.
Yeah.
I'm coming from a lot. I'm going through a lot. You understand? So
I'm still going to meet a
yeah,
lot.
I'm still going to meet a lot. You get
Oh, yeah.
I've had people tell me that straight up before, like, bro, so the first time I tried to do a tour, I think it was 2022 or 2023. I was getting DMs like, guy, where are you? Guy, where are you? You know, and one guy was like, guy, you know you can't just leave us like this. He said, you know you can, you know what? You have started something that you think you can just like. I said, no, but it's still going on. But he said, cool, but then he now later came back like, you know what? At least it's happening, so that it's not that you come and tell us that because you're not there, you can't do it. You know what I'm saying? And the guy was breaking it down like Obi, I'm going through so much. Like I come out on Monday to just be like. Yeah, I mean, like, okay, they're still normal human because we have our theme at OB's house. Our general theme is "Come as you are," right? So it's different from the nightclub. There's no
What do you
pressure.
mean, come as you are?
Like,
Like,
no
if you're
dress
coming
code.
from the office, you're coming from
If
your
it's
home.
where
Anyhow you are, you
dress
come.
up.
If
Yeah.
all of us were sitting down like this now, and tonight was a Monday night, we're like,
Go.
okay, after this, we're going to OB's house. We're good. Nobody will have to feel like.
So if I
have to
finish
run.
getting gym, I can come.
Well, I mean,
That's your
dress
that's
how
your own.
you don't
dress
dress
how you wanna be
but
addressed,
exactly,
right?
dress how you want to be
Yeah.
addressed, and then at the
They
same
start
time,
flogging you. When they see you, then you know why.
at the same time, you're not gonna come in like your tights or like your, you know what
Why
I
do we
mean?
wear
Like,
ties? Sometimes you wear
yeah,
ties.
you know,
Like,
man.
you wear.
You know,
It's
man.
so easy, you can't do that.
But so we love people to come as they are because
No,
it's
that's
a
it.
more relaxed party.
I like that, you know.
Yeah, it's a more relaxed party. That's one of our strong selling points because it's like people skip the club now to like wait for Monday night to come out because it's like I can be myself.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? We don't care if you're doing water, if you're doing that 10 million or whatever it is, you fashion your Monday how you want to enjoy it. You understand? You can come out and decide that you want to ball out, or you can come out and decide that, okay, today I just want to come and listen to music.
Normal steez.
You normal steez.
Have a
Today I
Guinness.
just want to eat because the restaurants that host
That's
us,
a great idea.
yeah, the restaurants that host
great.
us, Hard Rock Cafe and Shiro,
Shiro,
have amazing food. So it's like you can come out for dinner and end up in and we have that because of that come as you are, it gives that house party feel. Because think about it, for a house party, you're not necessarily decking out to go for a house party. You pull up, get your drinks. You might decide that you came out for a light evening or a mellow night and run into your close friends or your even people that make you happy, and it just becomes your happy place.
Yeah.
Before you know it, you guys are doing shots and you're thinking, I didn't really want to, but it's a mad night already. You get it? So that's really what has helped increase the numbers at OB's house and the crowd. Is that vibe that we're able to sell to them.
That's it.
So
Still.
that's why we
lit,
can
man.
flex that highest beat in December because the vibe is right. You're not gonna get it anywhere else in the
So you've been DJing for
oh, bro.
how long, sorry?
You won't cast.
Yeah, 2005.
No.
I've been DJ in 2005, so I have studied.
So nearly 20. It's coming to 20 years
I've
now.
studied. I took some time
PhD
to
in DJ.
yeah.
You having a celebration?
Yeah, man,
yes.
And
You having
not yet, not
20
yet.
year celebration.
Yeah, coming up.
Now I'm curious to ask your age, but I don't know if you want to say that on camera.
Oh no, I'm confident. Bro.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
30
go on.
Yeah, I'm 39. I'll be
So
30 next
down.
year.
Yeah.
You're
I live in the
something
gym.
right,
I live in the
Mikey
gym.
Lee.
I live in the gym.
What?
I rate that still.
You're lying.
I lie.
I live in the
Nice
gym,
too.
bro. I live in the
I
gym.
heard that still.
Mad.
I live in the
Broski,
gym, bro.
I can't like that, bro. That gives nobody any excuse, you know. And he's
rate that
Obi's
still.
house before. But we're not mad. Before I even knew or even cared about man's age, I just knew the brand Obi's, and I'm like, bro, to start this thing from Nigeria in Nigeria, and it's still going in Nigeria
Facts,
with the
facts,
numbers and the
facts.
stats here
Touring.
is a mad thing,
Yeah.
and the attraction that you're bringing and the influence that you have on the culture there, and now worldwide, you get it. It's a mad thing. You get it. So at any age, even if the person told me that the person is 50, sir, we're done. You know what I mean? Because to do that, you get it. But
Thank
bro,
you.
I don't know.
I'm
I don't want to put you on the spot, yeah. But
They're
you're
persistent
touring
to
now,
the
innit?
spot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where's the best place you've been to?
Why you
Where's
gonna
the
do
best
that?
place?
I don't think I've been to
The best vibe. Where's it like? You
I don't think
got
I've
the
been
most
there
love.
yet.
Everything.
Nah, you-
Oh,
been
but you
there.
know what? I have
I
to
don't think
say.
I've been there yet.
You can't say Nigeria. You can't say
No,
Nigeria.
No, Nigeria's not in the tour.
Ah.
So I have to say, London pulled up heavy.
Fair.
I'm not joking. London pulled up.
Shout out
Come
London
on, man.
friend.
London
Shout out
was
London
big.
friend of
I
the
used to
show.
like
Show, bro.
London gave us pre-ginger, during, and post, because like the reaction videos we saw from after Obi's house, the first one in June, was like, oh, people really pulled up to have a blast, and they were giving feedback like, yo, I had a blast. It was mad. There was that girl singing on her way to work.
Baby, the
Baby, the baby. And there were different tweets coming in, and people were sending me screenshots of different reactions. So I was like, okay, bet this was actually a very awesome night. You feel me? So London has held it down.
Come on.
so far,
Come on,
man.
man.
So
Come on.
far this summer.
Come on, shout
That's-
out.
that's-
But New York
that's
hasn't
how
happened
positive.
yet.
Ah,
New York hasn't happened yet. New York hasn't
That's
stuff. New York
been there
hasn't
yet.
that stuff.
Next question. Who has the best Hoil?
Why are you doing that?
He said, can you not ask me that again?
I
please?
don't tell you, New York,
He's
New York-
like, can you not ask me again?
New York hasn't happened yet, and
That's
I'm
true,
rocking New York with DJ Tunes, and that's my bro.
that's gonna be lit.
Shout
Our
out DJ
vibes
Tunes.
Shout out
together.
DJ Tunes, friend of the
Friend of
show.
the show.
You know what I mean? So I think London so far amazing. And then we've run around in the States, Dallas, Houston, Indianapolis. Where else?
I heard
We're
it's
doing
Hoil in
Atlanta.
Houston.
August.
I heard there's Hoil in
I heard
Houston.
it. Hoil in
Hoil in
Houston.
Houston. It's H for a reason. There's some Hoil in Houston.
I'll be real. I feel like America, their oil is a bit different.
It's
Yeah,
different.
man.
I'll be
It's
honest.
different,
though.
man.
It's
Not
different.
saying that there's no oil in the UK.
No, there's Hoil in the UK
Calm
and Hoil in
down.
I'm not
Calm
saying
down.
that
But-
there's no.
but
There's
the oil in
of course there's
America
oil in
is
the
just
UK.
different.
It's friendly.
But there's also a lot of oil in
That's
America.
friendly. And that's
Hospitality.
It's- I don't know where I'll end up, but it's there.
Do you know the meaning of hospitality?
They understand it. Yeah.
That means you take me to the hospital. there's hospitality and there's hospitality. Are you gonna be my nurse? You're gonna take me to the hospital.
You're gonna take care of me.
Baby, that's are you gonna take care of me? That's hospitality, baby.
shit.
The hell, that one is Houston. Houston, man.
So
Crazy.
ATL is popping off August 4th as well. So and New York has
ATL,
yeah. So I'll give you feedback.
Yeah.
I'll drop some reports.
Now let us know. Let us know.
Updated intake. I'll be feedback.
You know what? Yeah. When you're there, the Hoilboys account, we're gonna at you and we
Yeah.
need a response.
Yeah.
We need. We're gonna make sure we see what you're getting up to. Once we see it, we're gonna at you. We need a response.
Bro,
Yeah,
even
no
add
worries.
us to the close friends, actually. bro. When it's everything.
No, Wale wants to see you.
You
know?
know,
Nah,
everything.
It's I'm not missing any
He said, how they treated that DJ in America? How?
Oh,
I heard it
see,
still.
funny. But you lot, sorry.
No. I was gonna say, when's your next London?
What's that?
July 28th.
Yeah. Next
July
July,
when?
yeah.
28th of July, and then
Slow down. Come on.
August, August 25th.
Oh, so you be
Bank
back.
holiday weekend.
So July 28th and then August 25th.
Okay,
no more.
yeah. All right, say then.
Yeah.
Everyone pull up, man.
What's the
You get me?
plan? What's the plan?
July is sold out, Sha.
Oh, sorry,
and,
sorry.
and
That's it.
August will be sold out by tomorrow.
Amen.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
it's
Sick.
covered, it's covered.
No, see, that's what I'm
If you
telling you.
can
That
pull up.
London actually really pulled up. It was like like let me break down what we were talking about earlier in terms of the blessing. Like, bro, this is an idea that kicked off post-COVID during one of the toughest times of my life, right? And this idea that started out with 6 people on the first night is taking me on tour, bro. Like, I'm not touring with like festivals that are looking for me. I'm touring with my own thing, and it's actually doing the numbers. So that's why I'm saying, like, I have to sit down and now actually like start strategizing and thinking up ways to like keep this going. You feel me? And even elevate it even more than what it is right now. So, you know, Hoil for real, and
Hoil for fucking real.
Shout out to God for such a divine idea.
So,
you know what I mean?
So
like,
you said 6 people. Are those 6 people here? Or
no. 6
no,
people in Lagos, in
okay,
Nigeria.
gotcha.
When we started, I started OBI's house February 1st. That first Monday, February 2021.
2021, yeah?
Yeah.
Fucking no.
Yeah.
So when you say you started it, like, how did it start? Like, where was it at? Was it at the same place as that now?
No. It was at a spot called
sorry.
Bolivar in Lekki Phase 1. Bolivar is a
Okay.
nice outdoor restaurant, amazing vibe, art everywhere on the wall. So it's like pretty chill. It gives that backyard house party vibe with the lights, string lights in the sky and stuff like that. And the owner Rashida was open because before that she wasn't open to having like external events that have space, but she, you know, post COVID she was open to, you know, doing stuff because her spot was outdoors.
Yeah.
You know, and after COVID, that's what everybody was looking for because a lot of the venues were closed and still closed or doing number restrictions, social distancing, and all of that stuff. So it was one of the only spaces that could actually take what we wanted to do. But yeah, she was open to the idea, and I don't know if you guys know. I don't know if you've been to when the last time you were in Nigeria, but
3 years.
you guys come out. So my big brother Richard Nadi, who owns Eve After Dark, is an amazing food chain. I think they opened in the UK and here as well. And he used to run this club called Escape. So he was interested in doing something at Bolivar as well. So we're like, okay, let's collaborate to do this thing. But him and Rashida couldn't figure out. They're 2 bosses. You know what I mean? Everybody trying to get their right percentage. They're taking too long. So it was just like one of those conversations that just kind of faded. You know what I mean? I was just like, wait, hold up. I'm still trying to do my thing. And at the time, I lost a lot of music on my laptop. I was going through a lot of dark things. Yeah. You know, I'm a new father trying to like figure it out and all that. So
How long you been a father for?
Since that time, since 2020.
It's stress.
Like 4 years now. But yeah, so going through all that, I just now wanted to create some consistency in my life because I realized that there wasn't any consistency in my life. I needed to be consistent with something that was going to be fruitful. I'd been giving, you know, too much energy to the things that were not necessarily giving back in the right way. So I was like, yo, if I'm really going to do this thing, let me do it. I realized that I'd been helping a lot of clubs and promoters do their own thing, and their thing would pop, and I'll be looking at this guy's. I mean, like, and they still just be calling me whenever they need to as a DJ and still pay, but it's like sometimes I was part of the brain,
the build up.
You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I'm missing out on something here. So I'm like, I'd rather do this for myself versus I've given out enough. You know what I mean? Like there was even a club in Lagos that like at some point everyone was upset at me because I kind of gingered it back up because people were expecting it to die and they're like, oh no, we have OB now. You know what I mean? Like that kind of vibe. So I'm like, why can't I put that brand power behind myself and like do it? So that was some of the things that I was thinking about.
You can't believe in yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Like solely and take the risk of betting on yourself. You know what I mean? Like bet on yourself. If you're going to fall, just remember to keep getting back up till you stand. You feel me? And that was the mentality.
Kids getting motivated.
Kids getting motivated. Yes. He went, you know what?
It's so concentrated. Y'all got
right on my way.
For real, man.
He said, I'm calling some more studio spaces. I need some more studios.
2 ain't enough.
2 ain't enough. I need about 10 of these motherfuckers.
He said, what?
That was the ginger behind it, man. And I had the conversation with Rashida again, and she's like, well, if you don't mind taking that Monday night that Richard wanted to use, then you might as well. I was like, okay, cool, calm. I just need somewhere that I can show up every Monday, every whatever day I pick, and people know that I'm there. That was my test. That was what I was going to use to test it. And the truth about Obi's house, every quarter, 6 months, a year, there's an elevation. Something will happen very unplanned that we didn't even, and that will take it next level. And it's like, wow, we didn't even plan for that. Like people randomly showing up, like that was the idea behind it.
You have to pay to get in.
And it just happened.
You don't.
No, you don't have to pay.
You know,
Don't come to clubs in Nigeria.
It's like a first come first serve, but so and it's funny you say that because it was the customers, it was the house members. We call people that come there OB's house members. It was the house members that even forced our hands to start doing table reservations because they would come and party at this table today. You didn't pay, but you and your friends came early enough to get this table, and it's like, listen, Obi, I want that same table for next week. Take. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, oh, we didn't ask for it, but he's like, guy, just keep my table. Take my money now. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, wow. And then before you know it, that's how the table, that's how the table reservation thing started. So before you know it, me and you are guys, and I'm telling you that I'm going to Obi's house, and I'm guaranteed going to Obi's house, and you're like, I don't know how to get in. Like, I have a table. How do you have a table? I gave Obi money to keep my table. Said, you know what? Let me call Obi. Obi, take this one. Or call the owner. The owner had a few people that were now became regulars. And I'm like, okay, keep this table. So Rashida would say, oh, don't touch these tables. These are our regulars. And they would actually pay. So it's like, I guess this is what we're doing now.
Hoilboys in the table, you know. Hoilboys in the table, man.
Yeah, so, but the party still happened. There's still room to dance. You know what I mean? We make sure we create space to dance. And people are free. You can dance on the table. You can dance on the chair, move around, float around, meet new people, come as strangers, leave as friends, that kind of vibe.
What's the Hoil ratio there?
Yeah, what's the Hoil ratio? That's
very high. Ladies love Obi's house. I'm not gonna lie.
100%.
Ladies love Obi's house because they can.
Rules like
4-1, 4-1.
Fair enough. That's Hoilboys.
I'll let you like that one.
Why do you like that?
You like
No,
it,
but I was
I would like it.
One is my
I don't like
party pack inspection. Before you cross the border to Hoyland, you go past security. If you see you're carrying party pack, madam, come back. What's in that party pack? That's 2 meat pie, 1 scotch egg, 1 jollof rice and chicken, 1 Rolo Snickers, Skittles, and 1 toy.
Oh my goodness.
No, I was gonna say when we first started, because you missed a part of the story, because technically it started at COVID, isn't it? When Obi's house was actually at Obi's house.
Mad. It was your house.
Yeah. So I was doing that.
So he's part
I
of
was
the
doing the
league.
Instagram live.
He's part of the league.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
No, he was doing it via live.
I thought he was part of illegally.
No.
Don't be snitching on yourself. No, they're handing out things.
So you know when everybody was doing stuff online during COVID to keep busy and stay everybody. Obi's house started in my house online on Instagram live, but then online then it didn't last because everybody else was doing like party lives. So I switched to something called Room 69 and was doing R&B instead. And I created an alter ego called Durag Obi. It's like an R&B thug that drinks Hennessy and smokes, smokes his shisha or drinks some tea, but he's big on R&B.
Talk about racial profiling. Go on.
I see.
Love it.
So yeah, that one stuck online more than Obi's house did, but Obi's house had a good buzz. You feel me? So when I was thinking of a consistent idea to kick off with something that would be my own, it only made sense to bring that to life.
Sick.
Yeah,
makes sense, man.
How did you find the space for Obi's house?
So I was already hanging out at Bolivar. It's one of my favorite places to go to because it's outdoors, it's by the water, it's very calm, very chill. You can spend your entire day there. It just gives you that calming vibe. So it was only right to just do it where I was hanging out. So it started there, but when we started growing, the numbers grew past that venue and we moved to the Hard Rock Cafe. Sick. So now we use the back outside space of Hard Rock. Landmarks Oniru.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sick.
Yeah.
Hard Rock Cafe.
You're saying lucky you haven't been to Nigeria.
You know, for the last time I went to a Hard Rock Cafe. I believe it was in or around Lekki.
Okay.
That's why. Yeah.
Well, do you know where Oniru is? Well,
You guys have to come
I ain't
back.
been in a minute, bro.
You guys have to come back.
listen,
You
but
guys have to come back.
I want my main thing is for the longest time is because of work. as I've been working, I've been getting a lot of work abroad and conveniently in places that I want to go. It's like I've become spoiled. Like, in my mind, I'm like, okay, I'm not going anywhere unless there's work there.
But that's
surely I can, but that's the only place I can make an exception for.
Right.
You get it, and I will.
I think you should. You should, because I always like what we're saying. I always like to advise people, even if you're trying to get that gig and get booked in Nigeria, the cheat code is to come and party with us.
Is to be
make the relationships.
So come and do that for yourself, because is in that way you would introduce yourself to the scene and people will know who you are. Some people don't know you from online. You understand what I'm saying? Some people do, some people don't. And Nigerians are always the people that want to show you that you are not who you think you are. You understand what I'm saying? Nigerians want to
who be your papa?
We get there for years.
When they support you though.
Thank you. So when you want,
they can support you
to want them to support you, you have to come and
be on
ground. Come and mingle, come and meet people one-on-one and party with us and like chill with us, you feel me? And then we, from talking like this in an informal setting, we know that we have this one guy that's from London that can come and run one or two things for us. Then they'll start reaching out.
It's easier to run patterns in Easter
and
because
December.
Less people.
Well, yeah. But
compared to Christmas,
December is just peace.
Easter is like a mini version of December. And it's really the UK crowd that gets to enjoy coming home for Easter, because the guys outside of or further than the UK, it won't make sense for them to come all
back
the way and go back in a week's
so you
time.
get December without the congestion and
December's like carnival
traffic.
Bro, like, do you know what I mean? It's like carnival.
And
like OB's
carnival
house,
for
like,
at
Christmas was like carnival. The crowd outside was mad. Like you couldn't even get to the door. I had to call for help. Like please send somebody for me. Like literally.
But sorry, we're gonna come back to Nigeria, but bro, in America, are they saying Trump got shot though? Bro, that's mad, you know.
Fake assassination.
That shit's fake.
I don't think he got shot. I think he got shot.
It was a BB gun, man. Are you joking?
Because think about it.
It just burst, didn't it?
No, his eardrums burst. Because think about it, yeah. If a bullet, let's be real. Like, let's be like rational for a second. If a bullet is coming from like a mile away, you think it's just gonna clip the top of your ear for some small blood,
and he's still gonna be able to be doing?
No, your ear's gonna be torn. Like at least the top half of your
gun.
ear.
That wasn't a bullet.
So I feel like it went past his ear and his eardrums burst, and that was the blood you saw. I don't feel like it actually touched him.
I think it's fake. I think there is no way in hell in 2024, big 2024. You know when Kennedy happened donkeys ago. Big 2024 with the technological and security advancements. You mean to tell me someone tried to shoot Trump and they missed?
Exactly. Wait.
They even tried to shoot and they missed.
Have you seen the videos? There's CIA involved.
I don't know about CIA or ISA.
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you, that thing is fake. And also, have you not seen? If I'm lying, I'm frying. But I saw today one on video. Trump was on TikTok. Well, someone put it on TikTok. The guy is solemnly, like, soberly professing Christ and Christ.
When your life has been saved, will you not
profess
Christ?
But they know what it is there. Maybe I'm too much of a conspiracist. I don't know. But just think, I'm like, of all the people to do this, at this point in time, at this far gone, how finished the world is, the person to even do this at this scale is Trump. It's sounding a bit like Antichrist or something.
He's entertaining.
No. Okay, wait. Can I say something?
It's fake.
Can I say something? No.
It can't be real.
So look, if you do your research, you will see that, like, literally. Pastors, like, actually, when he was president, they would go to the White House and like pray with him or pray for him. Blah, blah. So he's actually like, I don't know if he's like a Christian, but he's actually a believer in Christ.
So he's racist then?
He's not racist though. Trump gave black colleges more money than any other president in recent years. Like, look it up. He's not racist, but I feel like he's not a politician that is trained. Like, these guys have all gone to the same schools, the same colleges. They all have the same friends, invest in the same hedge funds. Like, do you understand what I'm saying? Like, he's not a part of that ilk. So I feel like he is somebody that is uneducated in that way, that is just saying what most of us in our front room would say. That doesn't mean you would go on TV to say it. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I feel like he's actually just a real person. And because he's not a part of their cabal, they can't have him there. It doesn't make sense. So if we believe that the media is controlled and news is controlled, but then all of a sudden you believe everything that you read about Trump, oh, so no, it's not controlled anymore. just for Trump. No, like, let's be real.
Good things.
Like, oh please. Please. When was the last time you heard good news? No, I'm not even anybody fan. But when was the? I'm a realist. You know, I'm a realist. When was the last time you heard good news?
I can't remember.
Exactly. Which newspaper?
But I intentionally don't watch.
Which newspaper did you read good news?
I don't listen to news because life is really long.
Or ITV. There's no good news again. I beg, please. Like, let's be real. Read your Bible if you want to hear good news.
Hallelujah! Why though? Hoil. Read your Bible for good news, you know, because that is the good news, you know.
What?
We can agree on that. I don't know about Trump, but we can agree that the Bible is the good news.
I'm not saying he's perfect. Don't get me wrong. Like,
I feel you're working for Trump, you know.
But you believe it's fake, though.
You see me, I'm a realist. Like, I'm an objective person. Do I think it's fake?
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't make sense because look,
it's fake.
Okay, so look, the CIA is one organization. It's not like they're factions. Do you know what I'm saying? The CIA is one organization.
If you understand
so it's the same CIA for Biden.
If you understand how a gun and a bullet works, you don't need to do too much. Man.
You know what I mean?
Like when I saw, because guess what? I was actually watching it.
Are you serious?
So in my mind, I was like,
bro,
you're live. I was in the States,
live,
bro. It was on TV, bro.
That's TV.
That's
bro. So when it happened, I was like,
what the hell is
even
that?
Even the reaction
because
time.
It felt like thank you.
His reaction time was way
like
too delayed.
Like if, bro, and this is, you know, this is the same America that Hollywood is in,
bro.
I mean,
and we're talking about a very solid entertainer.
So funny.
We're talking about a very solid entertainer.
You know, the same jurisdiction that Hollywood too.
Come on now.
You see the film trick you see on your TV.
They show you a real knife, or not a real knife, but a knife, and the next thing he's cutting himself, and it's like it's red, and it's like, where's the blue? Where's the and he can remove that knife and you won't see it because it's almost like he's sponging vibes.
America's fake.
Bro, come on.
Okay.
If you understand how a gun and a bullet works, Trump shouldn't have even stood up that
Okay, so the last thing I'm going to say about this.
I'm afraid this guy got up and took a picture.
Wait, what? No,
bro. After they shot the president and they put him to the ground, he managed to get up and say, "Oh, we blown his head."
That is propaganda. One thing I don't understand. He almost died. Yeah,
allegedly.
He almost died. The allegedly.
Who told you allegedly?
The Secret Service came here. You hear what he was saying? Oh, let me get my shoe. Let me get my shoe.
Yeah.
Bro, you're thinking of your shoe.
No, but
they don't even allow you to even pause. They will carry you out.
And you got a picture. Come on. This is all I said. Let me get my shoe, bro.
Okay, you know what? The last thing I'm going to say about this is,
how'd you
my thing
for
absolutely.
At this time, I'm still working for, you know what? Trump
No, I'm not going to say this. No, because obviously, I get I don't know if it's fake either, but the only thing I'm going to say is this, right? Because obviously the CIA and the Secret Service are who's patrolling or looking after him, right? And it's the same CIA and Secret Service that's looking after Joe Biden and Obama and whatever else. Real. So if it's fake, they're in on it.
He's not real.
They're in on it. They know. They knew that there was a shooter on the roof. They knew what was about to happen. So it means that they are working against Biden.
So thank you for bringing that up. That's another thing to where it will bring shame to those agencies because you're well trained. So running through, I've seen the clips on IG where people are trying to investigate, and everybody else saw the guy going.
Yeah,
that in itself is a red flag.
Exactly.
Do you understand? Even before the shot goes off, do you know how well trained the Secret Service for somebody to be visible to the ordinary eye that there's a shooter. So you don't need to think too far with these things because America in itself responds to things like this quick, bro.
With force.
If everything was supposed to go as planned or everything worked as it's supposed to, we should have been hearing that somebody was caught trying to break in.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
No.
Taking the shot as well.
Yeah, that you got there. The guy was even moving. You saw the videos getting comfortable on the roof.
And one thing
People don't. In fact, part of CIA Secret Service protocol, you cannot be like they cannot be any.
Exactly.
But one thing I'll say though,
you see Jason Bourne, you see that.
Some people died, innit? Huh? Apparently, some people actually died.
Apparently,
but we didn't see them though.
No, apparently,
God bless their soul.
But I was gonna say,
yeah, man.
even if they did die, that might be real. I don't know, innit? But even if they
No,
did
there's
die,
casualties.
the people in power don't mind killing people.
Yes, no, they
have
to. Your number.
They don't mind killing people. They can kill 100 people to get the power. It doesn't mean nothing.
Publicity stuff.
Squid Game, in its own way, shape, and form.
Thank you.
This life that we are living is like a mashup.
Yeah.
Squid Game and Black Mirror. This is our life.
Facts.
I've been watching this. Oh, this is so sick. Your life is the season. Your whole life is the season of Black Mirror at Squid Game.
No, facts.
Just one number. Out of how many people? There are even too many people. For people that have money, there are too many people that don't have money.
Bill Gates wants to do depopulation program.
That's
do you know what I mean?
For people that don't have money, it is your best interest to cling to God. Because let me tell you, the people that have money,
the people that have money are plotting, you know, they're plotting
to get rid of you broke bitches and you broke niggas.
No,
get the hell away from me.
That's real. That's real.
You don't even have money.
Because guess what? The people that have money are trying to create space for themselves.
Yeah, 100%.
So you are nothing. You are not.
When they say, I said about, I feel like this era that we're living in here of people, especially men, and this is no bias to men, but because I'm a man and in terms of self-awareness, I love the man there. I mean, wholeheartedly. I want us to be better and I love just how we are. But I really truly believe that in terms of like natural selection and life, this will be like the last era, I hope and I believe.
Of strong men.
Of lazy men.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
amen.
I feel like after this time,
everybody go wake up.
If you are not waking up now, if you're not waking up now to the coffee, 5-10 years, what these people are doing to get rid of niggas like you, you're gonna wake up and you're gonna say, I need to be walking. Chimasu, don't sleep, wake up.
Facts.
Wake up.
Facts.
Brother, we live our own life.
Wake up out of your sleep.
Sometimes I just walk out of the house, I just go for a stroll.
Soak it in.
Because I said, when you've been in the house all day, or you've been in one of those kind of moods where it's like, life is hard, man. Like, I'm juggling a lot. Like I've been
thinking a lot,
just for my own battery to recharge, I need to just, you know what I mean? Be in the house all day, but then you say, no, let me just go outside. And you notice how impactful that walk is. Because for however many hours you stayed in your house that day, you were so big of a person, of a compartment to even think about. You know what I mean? It was all about you and what you wanted to do, your plans, whatever. Or you're gonna lie down, you're gonna go and watch TV, you're gonna go and eat, you're gonna go and shit, you're gonna go and piss, you're gonna go and do whatever that you would do in the house. It all revolves around you. In that moment, you're so important, right? Then you go outside and you see people.
There's a big wide
someone
world
driving,
out
someone
here.
walking, someone doing this. You see so many people on this your walk and the environment in itself. And you notice if everybody is living life the way I'm living it, in the grand scheme of things, I don't fucking matter. I'm so small. In this whole world, I'm so, as big as you think you are, I'm so small.
Either that or you're not giving yourself enough credit to understand that you've actually come far and things could have been worse. You understand? Sometimes you get caught up in trying to be better and do better. You forget that, like,
you've actually done a lot.
You've actually done a lot.
But you see, with that, maybe I'm negative, but I feel like it's so bad to even go to that end of the spectrum where you're thinking like, it's not bad, but I just feel like, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not saying.
When you say,
so in terms of going for a walk right now, like I do the same thing he just mentioned sometimes, right? Either a walk or a drive. And in Lagos, you don't need to go far to realize that.
That you're blessed.
You understand? Sometimes when you walk out and maybe you have been beating yourself up, thinking like, oh, I'm not where I want to be. Oh, I'm not, blah, blah, blah. But bro, you walk outside and you realize that, man, there's somebody that, like, you see the dirty cloth on your back. He wants that so bad. And you're looking at it like, well, this, but I got, you understand what I'm saying? Like, so I'm not saying that you have to go to that place and get comfortable and decide, okay, I'm made now. No, it's just understand, because if you can count your blessings, you know where you are at. Okay, so you can keep track of it. You understand? It's always a testimony to say that.
No, that's what I was saying about gratitude. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
The reason is because of literally it's just Nigeria and living in the UK is two different worlds. So that's why we're both on two different ends on this one. Because I'm literally there with you thinking, bro, what I'm saying is if we're keeping it real, this is the realest spit, you know what I mean? But then I'm thinking, oh no, you're not biased, you're just coming from a place where generally
different demographic,
no, it is. Compared to you guys, a lot of us are sport here.
100%.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Like someone here that's broke is living in a house. Probably still has
electricity, running water.
You're right. Government assistance and everything.
Even if he is a bar minute, I mean, here is the only country, or one of few countries, I would hope, right, where you can be broke, you can be low, but you can still be a serious consistent smoker. Life is hard. But what you can afford,
but you can afford those.
With that house over your head is weed. That's how I'm broke here. You know what I mean? This guy's done for. Someone that's broke or done for in Nigeria,
you're broke and done for. You're done for. Yeah, like you get it. Like you have to figure it out. You have to figure out what you're going to eat. Everything, shelter. Like you literally have to figure out. So for some of us that live out there, when we do step outside, we get checked immediately. And it's like, God, I thank you and I love you for that. You know what I mean? Like you check yourself immediately. Like it could be worse. It could be worse. In fact, talking about that, we were in Houston when that whole hurricane thing happened, right? And there was power outages everywhere. And like
that happened the other week, innit?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And like the whole place was going mad. And myself and my brother DJ Big N were just sitting there like, get a generator. And to be honest, at some point we're just like, we can survive this one. Just open the windows, breeze the blue. Breeze the blue. The lobby was hot. People they complain. Never. You understand? But based on that hurricane, the breeze was amazing, and there was balcony. Bro, open the door, open the window. I slept like a baby. It was the second.
I slept in the hurricane.
That is mad. That's mad. It was the second night. We were just like, okay, let's complain. Let's join these people to complain because they don't look like because we still spend money. You understand? So let's complain. But left to us, hey, this is regs. This is a regular situation in Nigeria. You understand? Yeah. And that's where you now realize that. Sometimes these things shape you for because then look at now. I know that us having generators in Nigeria is not a good thing. It's not necessarily a great thing. Of course not. But we've gone through that and you see something happen like that in America, almighty America, and they don't get the concept of a generator. And everyone's like, oh, backup generator. And it's like there has to be this technology to like linking up the house to like automatic start if the power goes out and like we just start our house. We start our house different. We did all about ourselves. You understand? It's different, bro. So
no, I want to even ask you a question. Yeah, I don't know if you can answer this, but just from your perspective, what do you think Nigeria needs, and when do you think this can come?
Oh, we can't start this conversation.
Yeah, but I was just thinking. Just
this guy be generous for just try and touch on as much as you can.
All right. So, in my opinion, I think that Nigeria needs more human leaders. We have leaders,
people that care.
You know what, exactly. People that we don't even need people that care. We need people that understand the concept of caring before they care. Yeah. Right now, we don't have people that even
know what caring is.
You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. We just need people that can be like, let's do for them.
Yeah, you know.
You understand? We'll still trouble. We'll still trouble, but let's do for them. That is all we need.
There's a lot of.
You understand? And then those basic things like the lights we're talking about. Well, you know, some of these things that I was talking about that turned off in Houston. In Nigeria, we don't see them. That's why it's not a good thing. It was funny to be like, oh, this is a scenario where living in Nigeria makes sense, but doesn't.
But that shouldn't be normal.
You understand what I'm saying? It shouldn't be normal. We just need leaders that
care.
that I honestly we not care because
Care enough.
that understand the concept of putting care in their structure to say like, okay, let's do for these people. So as much as I want to take my 1 billion, since it's 5 billion, let me do this, do that. Okay, what's the change? Give me. You understand? Because everybody does it. Let's not don't worry. There's no country that their politics is not corrupt. But those people are patriotic enough. We don't have patriotic people in Nigeria. If you go to Nigeria, and even in the airport, your customs officer, immigration, they don't wear their uniform. Everybody wants to be the boss, so they come in regular clothes, like they call it mufti. You understand? So they come in there because everybody just wants to be able to show you their badge and say, but I'm part of. Where's your uniform? You cannot touch down any other country. That is the first sign of patriotism. Any country you go to, you see their police force up there in their uniform. At the customs and immigration, Nigerian, they do not. You see when you go. So sometimes even when they approach you, you have no choice but to be hostile because it's like you're not even in uniform. You expect me to take your raggedy ID card as part of because it's probably broken or the picture is not clear. Something you understand? Like you're not proud of what you do. So we don't have leaders that are proud of what they do.
But even the ones in uniform, like the police,
exactly.
they even mess you around.
Exactly.
Wait, do you know
so
what?
The moment we start having leaders that are proud, that because some of them just want to come out and say that they did certain projects, but when you look at the back end of those projects, that was just to siphon money. It did not necessarily change anyone's life.
Nothing.
So build a bridge, build a road, all those ones because it's a quick racket, it's a decent racket as well. But okay, how many schools, how many hospitals have you upgraded? Have you changed homelessness? The situation with food, people are not eating. It's terrible. It's really terrible to the point where, like in Nigeria, you are your own government. Don't worry, everybody in Nigeria. That's why we are obnoxious the way we are because now they run things for us. You understand? You are providing your own light. You are providing your own water. You're making sure it's clean. You are providing your own security. You're providing your own everything. You are paying for it. So that's why it's like you have to hustle. Because if you don't hustle in Nigeria, you cannot afford to live like that. So that means you are you're just a walking number, like we said. Nobody knows you. Nobody cares about you.
Nobody cares about you in Nigeria.
You understand? So you have to work because if you don't pay for those things, you're not getting it.
Nigerians are hustlers,
Straight.
100%.
No,
And
you
they're
know
not
what?
thinking about how many Nigerians are making it. So
hustlers.
that's why we have that hustle mentality. So you
Because
can't
if you don't
talk
make
to
it,
us
you're gonna
anyhow.
die. It's
You understand?
true.
Yeah. If you don't do it,
But you know what?
yeah.
Like I've got one idea, like one solid idea. I feel like if we implemented as a law in Nigeria, things would change. Yeah, like anybody that wants to hold a government position, like as in any government position, if you like, the governor of a state, deputy governor, blah blah. All your family members, your immediate family members, wives, children must live, work, and reside in that country. So all this educating your children abroad, dead. All this hospital abroad, dead. So if your children are the ones that have to share the schools with us, the schools will be better. If they have to share the hospitals with us, the hospitals,
Because
that
that
one simple rule. Anybody that's going to hold that position, their family has to live and reside and work inside the
Get your
country.
hospital treatment in the
Tell me that you're not going to have jobs.
No,
Because where's your
facts,
daughter going to work?
Facts.
Yeah, 100.
Facts, because part of it is, the racket is to be able to afford a life outside
Outside of the
Outside of,
country,
yeah.
exactly.
Everything.
So
is
imagine
about getting out.
if they were pushing that hustle.
Imagine if everyone in the
country.
House of House of Assembly right now, all of their family members that they've been sending abroad, sending to the UK with your money, with our money, you understand, was in that country. Tell me that your mum lives next door. She has to go to hospital tomorrow. Are you not going to sort out the hospital and stock that hospital and make sure it's got all the... You're going to do that job. So that's what they need to do. Simple
and it's so
rules.
sad because you see it's so glaring. Anything that has to do with the government, federal, state, or whatever, there's always some K-leg to it. But once it enters the private sector, it's like, okay, you see it work. It can work. You understand what I'm saying? It works, in fact. So that's what we just need. There's one thing saying to you, everybody wants the right leaders, the right leader. We need people that can consider human life.
Humanity.
Yeah, they have no conscience, and that only comes to people that see a lot of money. Nigeria is not a poor country because
at all.
there's a lot to steal.
And they're still stealing it today.
And they're still stealing. Sometimes when I hear some certain figures, I'm like,
insane.
so we're done.
What are you
now.
gonna do with the
Then
money?
next week,
And then they're still stealing more.
the next week, and it's like, but this guy took empty the bag though.
Emptied the reserves.
How when do you see the change to get this one? Man, we have it. We have it, but unfortunately, and I agree with what Aisha said. The more that we do a lot of things homegrown, it will help out. You know, but I don't know that rule can ever come to pass. But I feel like we should also consider investing in Nigeria. So that's why I always encourage people to come back home, no matter how they hear and see crazy things in the media, because truthfully, sometimes some of those things are, blown out of proportion. But the truth is, we can't do it by ourselves. We need the numbers, and we need numbers. We need the healthy numbers. We need productive numbers of people that know how to do these things and make it work. You understand what I'm saying? Because from my experience as a DJ, and I'm sure you've seen it even with OBI's house, if you teach Nigerians and show them a new track and a new way to do, bro, everybody will follow you. Everybody will follow you. So if there's enough of us opening their minds, because not everybody can leave the country. I know everybody can jackpot, but if enough of us come home to invest in, not just even in Lagos or Abuja, take it back to your hometown where you're from to enlighten those people. People are literally in darkness, outside of just like physical darkness. Because of that physical darkness, in their mind, their mind is dark. You feel me? So that's why certain things that look successful can annoy somebody, because it's like, where you the reason that one from? You understand? Why you special? You've no fact.
Because me and everybody I know are in darkness.
You understand?
So how do you get so much light?
How did you get so much light?
You have to show walking.
You get so it's encouraging and that's why in December it's so riveting and like lively, because like imagine if we can keep that buzz going, not even necessarily the Jae part of it and the fun part of it, but like just the inflow of people coming to help. Because a lot of people do come to do like outreach and mission work in December, but everybody always leaves everything for December. Come during the year and don't just stop in Lagos, don't just stop in Abuja, move around, go back to your village. They need it more than we do in Lagos. You understand? Go back to start educating them, go back to put on their lights. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes the generator that we use to power one house in VI or Lekki, or the two generators that use, can power 3 houses in the village, 4 houses. Before you know, you have given people electricity. You get it? So we need to start going back to do our own thing. As much as we are our own government now, we can go back to increase those numbers of positive people that are doing things for Nigeria, because we also have a bad rep everywhere. So we need to work on that to just be productive, doing positive things, not just in the diaspora, but back home as well.
Something to give you guys a good rep. This will be the last segment before Hoil of the Week, because Kay is looking at me funny. But there's something to give us a good rep. Ironically enough, you are a Nigerian man that lives in Nigeria, right? And OBI's house is testament and paramount testament, and it's testimony to your hard work and your team's efficiency, right?
Yes.
You are the one person that I've met in a long time, probably even ever. The other person I didn't actually meet in real life is Cat Williams. You're the other person that only has a staff of women. And I believe that's a round of applause, because in this London, I'm going to ask one of you first, but in this London, do you even feel that the average man here can survive and maintain a team of those women? Do you think?
Goodness.
So I'm going to ask you, and then you. Do you think the man them generally would or could, and then do you think you could?
I feel like
so first,
I feel like
UK man them.
I feel like I won't put everyone in the same box. I feel like
but I'm saying for this case, generalize. No one's gonna shoot you.
I feel like the majority of men will cave in.
Yeah, man. Cool. And
but
you?
I feel like I won't cave in though.
You think you won't cave in?
Man said, I feel like I won't cave in. I feel like
that means this is the way I'm feeling.
I won't cave in.
But when I'm feeling there, I might cave.
I got some female friends that
you can't say that on camera anyway. So fair enough.
No, but I'm not saying I lie, bro.
No. I believe you.
I got
even
some
if you
female
was
friends.
like,
I got
I
some
mean-
female friends I'm very close to. I've been close to for
But
years.
5 of them.
Nah, that's like
Five
when
of
you
them.
say. That's like when you say, "Oh, I got black friends." Like, just
I'm not
I
racist.
lie, bro.
Yeah, I'm not racist.
Nah, I'm not
I'm
racist.
not
Why? Because since I was in that
Let me
secondary
pick the
school,
5
bro.
girls for you to come and work for you. I will pick them.
Oh my goodness.
With Hoil.
You get me? Bro, I'll put all the influencers. I'll put them there.
I know me, innit?
You know you never know you. Anyways, Draco.
you don't even know you.
For me, yeah, I feel like it will be down to like circumstances. So I'd have to be single, number one.
really,
For you to work around women.
Really, that means you failed already.
Yeah,
No,
100%.
That's
No,
I
that's
agree,
my
yeah.
thing. That's my thing.
That's-
Like,
yeah,
if
I
I
mean-
was single and I had a team full of women, and let's say this thing was working, it was making me money, and I was attracted to like a few of them, but I'll do whatever I want, fam. It's making money. There's attractive women there.
Like, anyways,
failed.
let me just help you. Anyways, I feel like the only way it can run is if you are not attracted to these women. You know what I mean?
Honestly,
But
for
that's
me,
not a
for
thing.
me,
But-
for me,
yeah.
I feel like
You can't say anything, obviously.
no. For me,
Consented in it, you know what I mean?
yeah, no.
Anything.
For me, of course,
Yeah,
like
man.
for
Can't miss
me,
business and
I feel
pleasure,
like
No, you can. But
if
you shouldn't.
if I have some sort of like attraction towards the women I'm working with daily, I wouldn't personally want to put myself in that situation.
Yeah, you know what I'm
If
saying?
you're single, or
But
if
what
you're in a
about
relationship.
self-control?
Even a bit
I
of
heard
both.
that.
Even a bit of both.
But
Like
self-awareness
yes, you
is
can
not
have
that
so,
maybe
you can
you
have
don't
you
have
can
enough
have self you
self-control.
can have self-control. Like that's all well. Like that's all good to say. Like yeah, but I don't even want to put myself in that
Yeah,
situation.
yeah.
I don't want to have to test my self-control.
I heard that. No.
Like just not be
With you.
around women that I'm going to be attracted to or even see in that way. I'd rather
But-
work with women that you know.
But you know,
that-
men sleep with women that they're not attracted to all the
Oh,
time.
well.
yeah, I'm
Dirty
not one of them guys.
Like, nasty motherfuckers.
Not men
They're
with
nasty
standards,
motherfuckers,
okay?
but you know,
Yeah,
I was
I'm-
like,
I'm not
Not
one
men
of
with
them guys.
standards.
Literally,
I'm men with standards. Thank you.
as
Dirty
in
dogs.
I'm not doing that.
unattractive
Dirty dogs do
women
that.
or women that
Dirty
they would tell you
diggy dogs.
categorically
Nah,
they're
You know
not
what?
attracted.
You
I'm
know
not
what,
doing
yeah?
that still.
Listen.
I'm not doing that.
Growing up, yeah, and it probably still happens now, but I'm sure you saw it growing up here. You know what used to bait a couple man out, yeah? They're baby mums.
Yeah, exactly.
See, better than baby mums, yeah?
100%.
And you will understand. Let's say,
You'll be like, hold on,
why
hold
this
on,
is the
hold
thing. You see,
This isn't the girls that I see you with outside.
What you see, yeah?
Don't try
is
it.
Sometimes, if you're lucky, she'll have a bomb, but the face, cause you're
Child.
it's not the same face. I mean, or sometimes, yeah, it's not even bomb. They don't even spare you bomb, you know.
Oh, my
No bomb, no
goodness.
nothing. They're just damn. No wonder you don't talk about your child. That's bad. And that's bad. And that's bad though. And that's bad though.
Bad though.
I feel like
And
man
that's a
them-
lot of man.
Man them,
A
just,
lot of
just, I
man.
can't lie, and I'm gonna end this soon. I mean, but man them, I believe, yeah, stick by your thing. Whatever you do, own it. Get it? Because you know what I mean. Yeah? You know what,
You know what you done, innit?
I've been thinking. You know what it is? Man them do the same thing with. Excuse my French, yeah, but it's the pod. Man them do with fat things. Man them will be saying, yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't do fat things, but her,
100%.
no, man, she's fat, man. No, fuck that, man. Never, man. But she's still. They will cause this girl fat.
And they're still
They will
chopping.
cause that girl. What that guy is doing with that fat girl on the cover. If I was the police, I will cuff him. I will use that dangerous battle. I will flog him. Bro.
Yeah,
Man, it's not good. And the man them do that with the baby mom. Now you be cutting fat things. You know, breeding a fat thing. Now, you know, saying child, they're suffering. But it's harsh, bro. Whatever you do, man, them stick by it, man.
Oh,
Stand
man.
on your life.
Do it, innit?
Stand on
Like,
do
you know what I'm
it.
saying?
Own your stuff.
Own your
Nah,
stuff,
for
man.
real.
But yo, the working with the woman bit for me came down to self-control.
Nah, bro, I rate that.
Listen,
I rate
that
that.
stuff.
No, and I had to understand that. Listen, women are naturally going to multiply whatever you give them. They're
Amen.
gonna
Yeah,
reproduce it. So I decided to tap into the positive of that
That's
and
amazing.
look for an all-female team. And it was something that I even prayed about, honestly speaking. And I did. I went through a whole discipline challenge and all of that. Like my whole team knows about it. So it wasn't, it was the smartest route for me to do. And I wasn't going to lose on that based on like thinking with my dick. You feel me? Yeah. So I like to tell my friends I had to learn how to devalue pussy. Because, yeah.
Word.
No, because guess what?
Man,
As
overvalue pussy sometimes.
No, but guess what? We are groomed from yay high to value that. Like, how much of it are you stacking up?
Yeah.
You feel me?
it's true,
So
man.
to the point where you might have even come across your female,
Soulmate, yeah.
not even soulmate, your female helper. And because you smash, you missed out on it.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying?
yeah,
So you
yeah.
can't always, and that happened to me a few times. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you learned, yeah?
I had to learn from my
Good boy,
lesson,
good
and
boy. That's
like,
good, man. I rate that
I'm
still.
not gonna lie. I advise every guy out there, try celibacy. It
Bro,
works. Like,
Did you
try
did
it.
you do it?
I did.
How long?
The first time around, I did 8 months.
Okay.
Which was very. I mean, 2
not
days
long.
was
Why did
strict.
you
No.
You know what? I don't.
No.
Let's not try downplay.
It's because he said Kai. I said
No. Yeah, but for women,
Yeah,
it's
women,
different.
yeah,
For women, it's
yeah.
different. For women, it's
for a
different.
guy, I
And
respect
then
that still.
Nah,
after
I hear
that,
it,
after that, I made
I think we were
it a
capping as
thing.
well.
So like,
What?
leading up to my birthday, I'm dry the whole month of April, and then every now and then I do tolerance breaks as well, even with like vices and stuff like that. I just go clean.
All right, that's
You know, going to the gym.
necessary.
I agree that like it cleans you out, it cleanses you, it sets your mind right, your body resets and all of that. So I just realized like yo, put your energy into productive things, and like if it works for you, don't jeopardize it. You feel me? Sometimes we've been the ones to block our own blessings.
Oh,
you feel
what?
me? So-
And that, guys, is Obi's house. Let me tell you now, yeah. Can I just tell you now, yeah? You see, the average, maybe even me, I don't know. Maybe in the past, maybe not so much now, but me, close enough, innit, yeah, brother? And a lot of man, innit? That situation here, yeah, if you give man the selection, even if you don't give some selection, just put 5 women there. Have you heard Craig? David? Monday, took her for a drink on Tuesday. You see, every day is different woman. They'll be changing, do it. Just ruining everything. So I rate that so much.
There's honesty. Honesty is the name of the game as well. So be honest with yourself. Be honest with your team. Have I met? Because while I was looking for a female team, did I meet people that I'm like, okay, yeah, maybe we should work together? But then I now realized that was their aim.
The ass was too much.
Not even the ass being too much. That was their aim to try and form a relationship. To say, okay, I see that he wants to work with me, so maybe from there we like each other. So when I notice stuff like, I'm like, oh, okay, this is not gonna work. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm actually looking for real hard work. You understand what I'm saying? So sometimes it's not even you. Sometimes it's not even the guy. There might be an available woman who has something that's exactly, and you're just
I was about to apply Hoil.
You understand?
I will apply the Hoil.
That's why you have to figure out how to keep your focus, because then sometimes the fault will not even be from you. It might be from somebody else that actually fancies you and has now just patterned you that, okay, Shebi's work, no problem. I'll be working with you. But then that work now means that you guys are spending time together. I mean, so you gotta be careful.
What's it? It's come to that time again. Hoil of the week.
Interesting.
Hoil of the week. For those who don't know, if you don't know, if you better know, subscribe as well. Thanks, cheers. Hoil of the week is basically when you pick anything, good, bad, niche, no niche, general, personal,
whatever
absolutely
you
your
want.
business. Wherever you want to shed light
It could be a
on.
person,
You
it
want
could
to
be a
just talk
song,
about anything you want to promote.
an event that happened, anything.
Anything. So this is your Hoil.
Oh,
of the week.
so-
So I guess should we start from so that you can get it?
It's not for me.
Cool. We'll start from that side.
So my Hoil of the week is Jem's Cooking Diary, my catering business.
Come on.
Tell us a bit more about it. Come on, give us a little.
I started
Where can
it
they
during
find
COVID.
you? Yeah, okay.
Why is it your Hoil of the week?
And why?
No, as you're gonna tell us like why, like something you want to tell us about your Hoil of the week.
About Jen.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Why? I need to tell you why.
You were like,
no.
Obviously because it's my business, it's my baby. I started it during COVID as well.
Come on.
And it's just kind of grown from there. I'm like moving into like event space more, like weddings, parties, birthdays, stuff like that. And platform to push it. So obviously believe in yourself, push yourself.
No, 100%. What type of cuisine?
Yeah, all sorts. So Nigerian, Caribbean. I've done Thai. I've done
Oxtail.
Indian.
You do,
Yeah.
yeah.
You like Caribbean.
Yeah.
I remember that shop we used to go every day for that soup.
Yeah, he's a bang it.
You remember? I don't know what soup it was. He used to get some soup from one
Chicken
of
and
them.
oxtail.
Yeah, like my most popular dishes is my curry goat or my jollof. Those are like the main things, and prawns.
Okay.
Everyone's always, every time they order, prawns, curry goat, jollof. So
Where can they find you?
Gems Cooking Diary on Instagram and gemscookingdiary@gmail.com email.
You didn't bring no food today, man.
No. You didn't pay me.
No samples, no evidence.
Guy, get out. Don't worry, book it. You gonna get the evidence.
My high of the week is what's my week? I had a nice weekend.
So,
Wireless. I enjoyed myself.
Okay.
With you.
We heard.
Who's you with? I was with you.
I was with you.
I was with Ayo. I was with Nice Babies.
Yeah.
Which was loads of people there, innit? It was good, man. First time been there.
Did you get in Stockton now?
Nah, no one knows me, man.
No, someone did so.
So why are you lying then?
No one knows me, man. So yeah, man. It was lit though. And like it was lit, but yeah, it could have been better, but
I think we made
we made it
the
we
most
had
out
fun.
of it.
Yeah. And then
Fair enough.
England, man. That's England.
Try.
We worked hard, man.
Yeah,
So,
we
tried.
We tried.
Yeah, we tried.
We tried.
But yeah, it's not coming home.
But can I ask you
What's
something?
happened?
Did you actually ever think it was ever coming home?
I can't lie. I thought it was
There
coming
was
home.
I know, I can't lie.
there
I
was
thought-
this
I
small
thought it was coming
I
home.
thought this time it's coming.
There
home.
was
Yeah,
a small-
man. 100%.
Yeah.
England's history.
When we
I'm not
scored
even gonna try
that
and
first
do
goal,
that
I
one,
said,
man.
yeah,
That is so
come
unbrand for
on.
them.
Yeah.
Like, yes, so far, but we still gonna fuck it
Yeah,
up.
you know what I'm saying?
The fuck?
Apart from the last Euros and this one, like
Our team hasn't been this good in
Yeah.
a long
Mm.
time.
Yeah,
so
true,
I actually
fair.
felt
Like,
like this time.
It's the
might
manager
happen
though,
for
innit?
us.
It's the manager,
Yeah, I
man.
mean-
He's gone now.
Everyone's
innit?
Yeah.
blaming him, but I don't know if it
I
was.
don't
He
feel like it
got
was his
no,
fault.
he got outsmarted, man.
Yeah,
he got
I
outsmarted,
heard
man.
I feel like we were too polite in the first half. It was
Because
too
of the
nice.
manager.
But that's
he
that's
told them
you
what
have
to
to
do.
He
do
gives
that on the
tactics,
manager
yeah.
still.
He told them what to do, man. But yeah, that's my holiday week. Also, our guest today, OBI.
No.
man.
You can't do that. Choose one.
You want to say it?
Yeah.
But obviously,
Holiday of the
I said it
week.
first. But yeah, I'll hand it over. So yeah, boom.
No, joking.
My Hoil of the week. A couple things actually. Been moving on like I'm moving around like crazy, so I'm really just thankful for Johnny Mercies, man. 'Cause,
Jesus.
you know, I was thinking about something when I was traveling. When I was coming into London, I'm like, for someone whose father died for a plane crash,
You just
I've not been hopping on planes
God.
like as if it didn't happen. You understand? But
Yeah.
listen, thank God for the confidence to
Yeah,
even like
man.
get
Some
back
of
up
us
and
are
do all of
mad.
that. Also, my track is out. Take Me Away featuring Iron Fan.
Come on.
Yeah, so that's the
Make sure you
check
stream that.
out,
Man.
please.
Come
Make
on,
sure you
stream
stream
it.
that, guys.
The soundtrack of Obi's house right now. So that's what we're trying to work on, is like put out soundtrack to utilize the numbers that are coming in, and we create like a compilation and even like an EP and album just surrounding the whole ambience of Obi's house. So this is how we're starting with that.
Come on, man. That's lit, man.
Love
You know Charlie Mace, he makes music, you know, this guy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I've seen some more.
You lot should work, man.
yeah,
You lot should
I
work.
really-
Even you see the intro of our
Heard of
thing,
the
he's the one that
Excuse
made
me?
the song. I'm a big fan of that song.
Big
by
fan,
the way.
yeah?
Yeah, I'm a big
I
fan.
love
I like that song still.
My whole of the week. What's that? All right, I'll do it for. Well, so my whole of the week is like I'm telling you to even say whatever provided this ginger that I'm on. That's my week. and that contributes to all of you guys. You know?
Bless.
So that's my whole of the week.
Nah, mad.
All of you guys.
Thank you for having us.
The
Good
energy
vibes,
you guys,
good
the
vibes.
you guys are missing tonight. Yeah, that's my holiday. Even you, okay? Even though you're frowning and you do your hair, but that contributes to the energy. I saw you smiling a few times, so yeah, you know.
No, he's believing in himself, bro. I've said it before.
But he said, "You think I'm gonna let a Nigerian from Nigeria come over here in my workplace and outdo me? Fuck no. We going overtime tonight,
2
bitch.
studios? That ain't enough. I need 10 studios, man.
Hey, I need 3 fucking studios by tomorrow. The fuck? Yeah, nah, but just sorry. It's the ginger, you get it? It's the ginger. Sorry.
Spiritual ginger.
Yeah,
Spiritual ginger.
Yeah, just anyways, if not, keep on talking. But yeah, you man, the vibes and that, you know what I mean? It's been one that's been appreciated. Lots of we could have talked about best stuff and a lot more, but I'm appreciative and grateful for the experience and the conversations that we have had. And I feel like I definitely got to know you a lot more. Not even a bit more. A lot more than I ever knew about you before.
So that's what I'm trying to do. You know, I've been a very reserved person, so a lot of my people and team and close friends like, bro, you need to come out a lot more outside of even just outside the booth and DJing, try and put my personality more out there. I used to try and do it, but you know, I feel like the world wasn't Sometimes I can go too deep.
I heard that still.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes, and then sometimes I'm expressing myself, and some people see it as weak or like going, and I'm like, you know what? I just
You can't please everyone.
You understand?
Man.
So I
You
just
can
stick
never
to the
please
people
everyone.
that
you
ride
know,
with me,
man.
that I fuck with
man.
and stuff like that. But I mean, like we said, the brand is growing. I need to put more personality behind it. So
Come on.
I need to start meeting new folks as well.
Come
So
on.
shout out to you guys for having me.
No, I appreciate it, bro.
OB's house, bro.
Dope.
What's your Hoil of the week, Draco?
My Hoil of the week has got to be everyone here, bar you guys though.
Don't
Guys,
Guys, bad
the
vibes,
whole
innit?
boys, I see you guys all the time,
All the
but
time.
it's always nice to get, like a new, burst of energy from different people, and everyone's kind of, giving their own impacts. Like even there's some people that are off the mic
camera,
right now, off the
Yeah,
camera,
yeah.
and that everyone made themselves, like seen that no one was just trying to like just chill. Like obviously we got OB here, and it's like, oh yeah, we're just with him. Like you guys just focus on him. Like everyone kind of, they showed something about themselves, which I appreciate. We had a good conversation just before we started. Yeah. And yeah, man, I appreciate the convos that we had outside. We had some ideas that by God's grace, we'll put them
in fruition.
We'll put it into place, and then you guys can see that, it's not just all talking.
I don't know that's real wood, by the way. Is it real?
But you get me.
Yeah, just in case.
Knock something.
And yeah, man, even this year, man, I always like, because obviously I'm Nigerian, in case you guys didn't know. So it's always nice.
Is it?
I don't know.
Where are you from, bro?
I thought you was from Ghana.
I was from Congo.
But yeah, so it's always nice to, get some little insight to what's going on there when I'm not there, just to hear like what's going on. So it's always nice to hear that, as much as we can complain about so many things that ain't going right, there's also a lot of things that are going right.
Exactly.
So like Obi said, for all of you guys, let's try and, you don't have to do it today, tomorrow, this year, but start planting some seeds back home, and let's try and, give back to where we actually came from. And if you haven't been back home, it doesn't mean Nigeria, Jamaica, wherever, bro, try and go back to your roots and find out about yourself, man. Which is always something that's going to be positive. We got people like Wale, he claims he's Nigerian, he hasn't been there in his life.
That's mental,
I haven't been in my life.
Where did you go?
I just ain't been in a while, bro.
In a while? I hear you, bro. But yeah, man, shout out to everyone that's on there, man. We appreciate all of you guys. It's been an excellent convo. So yeah.
So
everyone there.
Stole my Hoil and
upgraded
upscale the house with the Hoil, He said this is refined Hoil. We're charging a bit more over here, but it's refined though. This is refined though. Good Hoil though. Good Hoil.
Jojoba.
Jojoba.
My oil of the week is that
Hoil.
Sorry.
I
say like a Nigerian. My Hoil of the week is that we have sold out our shows.
Come on.
Sold out. Lit. I have a great team that I work with, so I'm really grateful for that.
Shout out to the team,
man.
Friend of the show, man. Shout out to the Obi's House team, UK and Nigeria.
Yes.
And just, that I have like great people around me that I can work with and have the privilege to interact with, that are, people that have a goal, that have ambition, that want to build and want to be better. Because, they say, if you want to go far, go together, right? So it's always good to have like people around you that have similar visions and similar outlooks that you can work with and move with, because it's lonely at the top. So like, that's my Hoil of the week.
Say no more. It said, guys, it's been an absolute pleasure.
It's been a nice one, man. It's been a good one.
Where can we? I mean, for those who don't know, I think probably everyone knows, but for those who don't know, if you don't know it, listen up. Where can they find your place? Thank you.
All social media, DJ Obi on deck. Follow the Obi's House page, obi.house on Instagram. And by the grace of God, we're coming to a city near you very soon.
Come on.
Bringing that real life Lagos party, that real life Afrobeats vibe to your backyard.
Say no more.
Love that. Instagram, gem_n or Gem's Cooking Diary.
Come on, man.
And any event,
if you want to, if you don't want to,
any event is
I'm using Filmstar.
Any events, bookings, festivals, anything you want us to work on, you want to be part of the Obi's House movement, hit us up. You can follow me on Darkberry Jones, and that's Jones with a 0.
Barry Jones. Send them more.
Barry
Send them more.
Jones,
Oh, boys, what you saying? You like Barry Jones?
Wait, you like that one, yeah? That's why you don't have a team. That's why you don't have a female team.
Barry Jones.
I lie, man.
They said that can't be better
On that note, Hoilboys.
196.
No, not 196.
You wish.
No, shit. Nice.
Like, comment, subscribe, and buy your ticket for the live show.
Come on.
Link in bio. Take care.